Typical Nets basketball. We don't play together. Careless turnover. We don't execute offensively. And defensively, we don't do anything. We don't defend. We don't guard the ball. We don't help each other out. It's the same story as it's been all season.
Seemed like those things have been fixed over the last few weeks, weren't they?
It always look good on the average team, but you look at the three of the pretty good teams in the league that we've played. They show. And Memphis, Houston, and Miami. I'm telling you guys, everything looks good against the average team. Because we're able to make up because of our talent. When we play against these marquee teams, we can't afford to have those type of things. We can afford the same thing.
Why do you think that's happening against the elite teams, Joe?
I don't know. I mean, stick your finger on anything you want to stick it on, but it's just something we got to figure out as a team how to come out and compete for all 4 quarters. I think we did a great job for the first 24 minutes of the game. They made some shots. They did some good things in the first half, but we were able to keep it close and eventually tied up at halftime. And then the third quarter, it just went haywire from there.
You almost think it's a matter of letting your guard down. You guys play well for a half and then come out thinking you can stick with them, and then.
I really don't. I really honestly don't know what's
I mean, you mentioned those 3 losses. It's 3 out of 4. That's the worst stretch you guys have had since basically December.
And those are the games that we didn't actually lose those games. We got our ass kicked in all 3 of those games. I mean, those teams just pretty much dominated us. Dominated us in Miami. The second half dominated us in Miami. We're saying we want to be one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. We want to compete in the playoffs and effectively shoot for a championship. But we're having letdowns against some of the top teams in the league, and we can't do that and be a successful team.
Is that a conversation that's going on in this room as well?
No conversation. I don't know.
Do you think the Heat will be that much better than you guys? Or
No,
just...
no, I don't think so. They're a good team. They're a good team. They're the champions. But I don't think they're that much better than us. They won by 20-something points. I don't think they're 20 points better than us. So not saying that they can't beat us, but they're not 20 points better than us.
Is it disappointing that you guys got 3 shots at them and they all basically went the same way?
It's disappointing because in any sport you measure yourself up against the champions. And, they're champions, and they've embarrassed us all 3 times. So, what did that say for us as a team? Trying to be a championship team. What did that say for us as a team?
And like you just said, it sounds like you got a long ways to go then, right?
Is that about difference in talent, or is that about a difference in something else, effort?
I think it has nothing to do with the talent. We match up with them talent-wise, 1 through 5, all the way down the bench or whatever. It just has to do with teamwork, executing offensively and defensively, helping each other out on the defensive end, making the extra pass on the offensive end, and taking care of the ball. We didn't do that today.
Thanks, Gerald.